Being in Florida, it be hot outside. There's times where I want to be inside the house, but it doesn't seem that that's a fitting place for me to be. So, God got to talking to me, right? So, and he pointed me to Bible verses, Romans 9:20, Isaiah 64:8, and Jeremiah 18:6. All right. And it talks about the clay being formed, God being our creator, and forming whatever it is that he's forming with us. So it just so happened, my cup, okay. This cup has a creator, right? In fact, it has the name of the creator on the bottom of the cup. All right. But it's in my hands, right? I can use this cup to drink water, to drink my broth. Sometimes I put soup in here. Yeah, I know. And, you can, but it doesn't mean that that's what it was created for. Actually take and put it in the dirt and start scooping dirt with it, right? But it's still a cup, even though I use it to take dirt and scoop dirt. I'm using it as a shovel, but it's still a cup. And God got to speaking to me, and he was just like, Sandy, just because it's in your hand doesn't make it stop the creator being the creator of this, right? The one who created this, no matter whose hand it goes into, it was still created by the creator. That's how it's like with me. Just because you may not follow me, but I'm still your creator. One of the people, the angels that were created, if you remember, is Satan. But it does not stop God being his creator. I'm going somewhere with this, okay? Because when God hit me with it, I was just like, whoo! All right, babe. I got you, Lord. I got you. But he started talking to me. And he was just like, even Satan, whom I created, has to ask me permission. And then he took me to Job, where Satan actually went to God and asked God for him to touch Job. He asked God for him to go ahead and to remove the hedge that was around Job. He asked God, remember, he asked God, the creator of him, he asked. And as I was going around, and I'm thinking about this, just because this cup is in my hand doesn't make me its creator. I'm just using it for its intended purpose, or whatever purpose I can get out of this thing that is in my hand. Okay? It's for my benefit, right? My benefit. So what does that mean? Some of y'all are like, I don't follow God. Well, just because you don't follow him, he's still your creator. No matter what you do, you can't change who created you. You could change your mind. You can go ahead and speak against. You could do whatever, but it will not change the fact that you were created by God. Can't change it. Once a physicality of you being created happened, you cannot change who your daddy is, who your mama is. You can't change the physicality of the truth, right? God created you. The word says in Jeremiah, if I'm not mistaken, before you were in your mom's womb, I knew you. So what does that mean for you? Whether you serve him or you don't, he's still going to be your creator. And if he makes you for a purpose, whether you are serving him or not, you're still going to work out your purpose. Like this cup, for instance. This cup will always be a cup. It will always go ahead and serve its purpose as a cup. No matter what I do, unless I break it, which will kill it, right? It will still be a cup. It's the same thing with you. A lot of y'all are losing your identity. Really losing your identity. But your design is still the same. There's many of you that work in the prophetic And I'm using this as an example. You work in the prophetic, right? And you are either listening to God or you listening to whatever, okay? And just because you're not operating for the Lord does not mean that you operate outside of your design, because your original design came from the Lord. And many of y'all are falling away. Y'all don't understand. And y'all say, no, this is who I'm designed to be. This is who I'm following. You may follow whom you choose to follow, but it does not change who you were created. Who created you? Y'all be blessed.